Hello, my name is Maximus and I'm here to talk about PinoFBT. As in its name, PinoFBT is a full-body tracking application that allows PCVR and standalone MetaQuest users to use the camera from one or two devices, then output the tracking data straight to VRChat in real time without the use of any external sources. Before we head into the tutorial, I would recommend you join the PinoFBT Discord server. Our server is a great place to ask questions, chat with other PinoFBT users, and find support for the application. If that sounds good to you, the link for the Discord server and the webpage will be linked below, or you can find us via Discord Discovery. This tutorial will go over the setup for the PinoQuest and PinoSoft functionalities, as well as the setup for dual device tracking. The PinoQuest functionality allows both MetaQuest and PCVR users to use FBT in OSC enabled games, while PinoSoft allows PCVR users to use FBT in other PCVR games. Ultimately, the dual device tracking mode does work on both PinoQuest and PinoSoft. Without further ado, let's get started with PinoCo-Pilot. To set up PinoCo-Pilot or the dual tracking mode, you will need two devices, PinoFBT, and stands for the devices. Since this function is an add-on to PinoQuest and PinoSoft, please ensure you have the prerequisites to whichever function you plan to use. First, open the PinoFBT application on the second device, then input the IP from PinoFBT on the main device. To find the PinoFBT IP, go to either the PinoQuest or PinoSoft functionality, which depends on which you use, then select dual devices for the tracking mode. After that, select the position of your second device. You can only place it to your right or left, then input the PinoFBT IP into the PinoCo-Pilot app. Afterwards, position the main device with PinoFBT in front of you, and the second device with PinoCo-Pilot to either the right or left. And ensure that both devices are at hip level, are perfectly vertical, and can see your whole body. After that, continue the setup of PinoQuest or PinoSoft. To use the PinoQuest functionality in PinoFBT, you will need one or two devices, a VR headset, the PinoFBT application, a stable Wi-Fi, stands for the devices, and VRChat itself. First, we'll need to find the Quest's IP. To do this, you need to go to the Wi-Fi tab, click on your Wi-Fi's name, scroll down, then you'll see IP address. In the PinoFBT app, you want to click on the PinoQuest VRChat Quest/PC option. Then within there, select your tracking mode and enter your Quest IP. After that, enter your height. For example, I'm 6'1", so I will put 6.1. Select your game, and then press link. After that, place the device in front of you, and make sure it's perfectly vertical and at hip level. Then in the home page of your Quest device, hold down the Oculus button to recenter towards your phone. Now open VRChat and long press B to open your action menu. Then click Options, click on OSC, then enable OSC. Afterwards, open your Launchpad menu and click Auto Sensor OSC Trackers. Then press Calibrate FBT. It should be in the same place as Sit/Stand. When you calibrate your OSC, make sure you keep your arms down and press the front triggers on both controllers to confirm the tracker's positions. After that, the setup for PinoQuest is complete. For the PinoSoft functionality, you'll need one or two devices, the PinoFBT app, a VR headset, a PC, a stable Wi-Fi connection, VMT_012, and stands for your devices. First, have SteamVR open and your headset connected to your PC before installing VMT. Then download Virtual Motion Tracker. Make sure you extract the folder and only use VMT_012, since the newer versions are known to cause issues. The link can be found in the description. Then after that, go to your Windows settings, then go to Network and Internet, click on Wi-Fi or Ethernet, Then scroll down under Properties and look for IPv4 address. In the PinoFBT app, click on PinoSoft, SteamVR, PCVR. In that tab, select your tracking mode, then enter your PC's IP. After that, input your height, and make sure that you use 2 dots to separate the feet in inches. So for example, I'm 6'1", so I'd put 6.1. Then select a game and your PinoCo-Pilot position. After that, click link. After that, ensure that your phone is perfectly vertical and at hip level. Then you'll need to orient your headset towards your device. For example, on the Quest homepage, hold down the Oculus button towards the phone, then you're set. Afterwards, on your PC, open VMT_manager, go to the Room Setup tab, then press Set Room Matrix. After Room Matrix is set, you should see hexagons with the VMT logo in the SteamVR dashboard. The setup is now complete and you are ready for FBT capable games. Now to address common concerns. Firstly, as stated on the App Store page, PinoFBT does not save user data whatsoever, so rest assured. Secondly, while chest and hip tracking is free, and with prices starting at $5.99 USD for single device tracking and $9.99 USD for dual device tracking, PinoFBT does require subscription for leg and elbow tracking. However, we do provide a plethora of subscription types that will suit you. If you are experiencing issues with the setup of PinoFBT, have general questions, or would love to meet an amazing community, the Discord server is a guaranteed place to find help. Our support staff and frequently asked questions channel are easy to use resources that will help with any issues that persist. You can find us at discord.gg/PinoFBT through Discord Discovery, and the link to the server is in the description below. Finally, I hope this tutorial was informative and enjoyable to you. Be sure to show some love to the server and channel,